Hey, welcome back, guys. This is week two of our Marvel movie countdown to Infinity War. So, this week being the second week, we watched The Incredible Hulk, the second, iteration for Marvel's attempt at The Incredible Hulk. And it was with Edward Norton, Liv Tyler, William Hurt, Tim Roth. Had a pretty star-studded cast. It was directed by the guy who did the Transporter and Now You See Me and stuff like that. Not really the best director in my opinion, but this was another movie that Maya didn't see. She was only introduced to Hulk in the Avengers with Mark Ruffalo, so it was a pretty interesting experience. So, did you like the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you like about it?
Um, I liked about it that his eyes were green and everything was green.
Okay, okay. Which Hulk do you like more? Do you like this Hulk or the other Hulk from the other movies that you see?
This Hulk,
You like this Hulk? Why you like this Hulk?
because he is more like
Mean? He looks tougher?
yes,
Okay.
and taller.
And taller. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. All right. Um, how you like the ending?
Good.
Good? Yeah. What do you think of Iron Man coming at the end of the movie?
Good.
Okay, okay. All right. And if you had to give this a score from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, like not good, what would you give it?
A 100.
A 100. She gives this movie a 100. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not? Okay, cool. And yeah, she'll come back next week with her review on Iron Man 2. Okay, so my daughter went to sleep. Now, as you guys heard her, she says that she gives the movie a 100. I give it a 10, not a 10 really, but I do like the movie. I thought it was a good movie. A lot of critics weren't a fan of it. Fans were lukewarm to it. I thought it was great. The first two acts of the movie I thought were amazing. Everything in Brazil I thought was great. It was amazing setup. You're into the movie, into the character, into what he's doing, and he hasn't even turned into the Hulk. I was so sold on everything they had showed me in the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes before the Hulk even showed up, and just the cinematography of how they shot everything in Brazil, and then in Virginia when he went to the college campus with Betty Ross, I thought was shot amazing because it was completely. If you actually go back to the movie, you see it's shot different. They really show you or try to give you a feel of the new location that he's in and the type of not the type or the time of season that he's in. When he went to Virginia, it was a perfect like springish time, and they really showed that in the shots that they shot. And I thought that was pretty cool. Edward Norton, I thought was great as Bruce Banner and the Hulk. It's unfortunate that the relationship with him and Marvel kind of went down the toilet. People said Marvel screwed him over with the edit of the movie. Others say that Edward Norton was very difficult to work with. So I mean, I don't know, who was the bad guy right now. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore. But I think it's unfortunate that we didn't get to see him mingle with Tony and Cap and stuff like that in movies like The Avenger or Thor Ragnarok. But we have Mark Ruffalo and he's great, so that's cool. I did like Liv Tyler in this movie. I thought she plays the perfect like pining, uh, you know, ex girlfriend that loves her ex boyfriend or her boyfriend or whatever and wants to see if he's okay, see if he's alive, and she wants nothing but the best for him. I thought she was really good in the role. I liked William Hurt as General Ross. I thought he was great, very intimidating, and headstrong and just down for his mission. He wanted to take down the Hulk, and screw his relationship with his family, and I like that. I thought he was pretty cool, better than the first guy anyway. Emil Blonsky, I think he was played by Tim Roth. I thought he was really good. That whole little story arc and kind of backstory about him being in the military and getting old and always being a fighter, never wanting to get out of fighting and not getting promoted, and the reasons why he got the injections and turned himself eventually into the Abomination. I thought that was all cool. I think it's unfortunate that they haven't used him again in any Marvel movie. They did hint a few times that he's around, in prison or something like that. The third act of the movie, unfortunately, like a lot of Marvel movies or superhero movies in general, kind of failed a little bit. The fight was a little lackluster. It's Hulk facing basically the evil version of himself. Same thing happened a few months prior in the Iron Man movie. Iron Man faces the Iron Mongol, and that's an issue. But I still thought the movie was good. I don't know why people pan it as it's sucking. I personally, my favorite Hulk. Not that it's going up against much, because Ang Lee's Hulk a few years prior sucked balls. But so yeah, that's my review of the movie, or not my review, but my discussion of that movie. Next week we're gonna watch Iron Man 2 and have a brief discussion on that. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon. Bye.